The most important function of education at any level is to develop the personality of the individual and the significance of his life to himself and to others. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Subscribe the channel, and watch these quotes which reflect the profound wisdom and humanistic philosophy of Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, a scholar and leader who made significant contributions to education, philosophy, and the understanding of human spirituality. The true teachers are those who help us think for ourselves. Knowledge gives us power, love gives us the fullness of life. The end product of education should be a free creative man, who can battle against historical circumstances and adversities of nature. Spirituality is not an escape from the world but a richer engagement with it. The destiny of India is being shaped in her classrooms. A life of joy and happiness is possible only on the basis of knowledge and science. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. True religion is a revolutionary force. It is an inveterate enemy of oppression, privilege, and injustice. The purpose of education is to turn mirrors into windows. Religion is the keynote of our civilization. Religion is the response to the cry of the human heart for something higher and deeper. The aim of education is not the acquisition of information, but the capacity to think clearly and critically. The greatest religion is to be true to your own nature. Have faith in yourselves. Do not be misled by what you see around you, or be influenced by what you see. You live in a world which is a playground of illusion, full of false paths, false values, and false ideals. The true function of a teacher is to create the most favorable conditions for self-learning. To be free from material desires is the greatest wealth. The secret of life is not enjoyment but education through experience. The world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. The self is not in the body is in the self. The world is a spiritual gymnasium where we can build up our muscles of virtue and strengthen our moral fiber. Books are the means by which we build bridges between cultures and generations. True religion is a personal quest for the truth of one's own being. The mind is like a parachute, it works best when it's open. Faith is not belief without proof, but trust without reservation. The art of teaching is the art of assisting discovery. Service is the rent we pay for the privilege of living on this earth. Wisdom is the supreme part of happiness. The true teacher defends his pupils against his own personal influence. Education should build the capacity to understand and the ability to judge. Man's ultimate concern must be expressed symbolically because symbolic language alone is able to express the ultimate. The spirit of true religion breathes mutual goodwill. All religions have the same essence, and their aims are the same. Religion is not a force that makes for unity, it is a force that makes for diversity. In religion, as in science, the truth is the only authority. Science investigates, religion interprets. Science gives man knowledge, which is power. Religion gives man wisdom, which is control. The ultimate goal of human life is to realize the truth that lies within us. Religion is the art of conquering fear. The future is built on the deeds of the present. The true foundation of religion is not belief but knowledge. The world is a symphony, and each individual is a musical note. To be good is to be in harmony with oneself. Real success is not in having things but in becoming the person you want to be. The best way to solve the problems of life is to teach people to think. The highest activity a human being can attain is learning for understanding, because to understand is to be free. The mind, when it is not controlled, is like a turbulent wind. Education should help us understand who we are and what we can be. The end of education is character. A good teacher must know the rules, a good pupil, the exceptions. Education should enable one to sift and weigh evidence, to discern the true from the false, the real from the unreal, and the facts from the fiction. A true teacher is one who has the ability to give without holding back. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Education is not about loading the mind with facts, it is about lighting the fire of curiosity. Real education is that which enables one to stand on one's own legs. Education should foster independence, not dependence. The purpose of education is to cultivate the intellect, to purify the heart, and to invigorate the will. Character is the real foundation of all worthwhile success. The philosophy of education is not the theory of life but the explanation of experience. The best teachers are those who show you where to look but don't tell you what to see.